Hi, it's Celeste, your canary in the coal mine. So today I want to give you a quick, easy, cheap recipe. I make my own flax crackers, and all they have in them is flax seeds. And they're nice and crunchy, they go good with salads, and they don't have any health problem causing gluten like wheat does. And wheat's in practically everything unless you're really careful. So here's what you do. You take 6 tablespoons of flaxseed. You can get the brown kind or the golden kind, doesn't matter. And you put them in a canning jar. And then you add 1 cup of distilled water or purified water if you're not going distilled yet. And you just leave it for overnight or put it in the container in the morning and be ready in the evening to start making the crackers. So then all I do is I stir up the contents of the jar. Now the flax cause this jelly-like substance to come out of them, and when you stir it up, it makes kind of a gooey consistency that is what holds the crackers together. So you don't have to add any other ingredients. You just kind of stir it up, get it uniformly mixed, and then you pour it out on a cookie sheet. And I usually line my cookie sheet with like a Teflon sheet so that it comes off the cookie sheet really easily. I also use the kind that have like the raised sides so that in case this spreads too far, it doesn't run all over my oven. And I think you might be able to use parchment paper or something like that. But you want to make it come off the cookie sheet as easily as possible, which is why I use the Teflon sheet. And then you turn your oven on the lowest possible temperature. Most ovens have like a warm setting. Or if you have a food dehydrator, you just put it in one of the trays of the food dehydrator. And I stick it in my oven and put it on, the lowest setting. And I just leave it in there overnight or from the morning till the evening. And usually by then they're done. Your whole point of the oven is you're drying out the cracker. And so you get this big thing that's like maybe a foot in diameter, a big circle of flaxseed that have spread out in the pan. And then you just snap it into pieces to create, some pieces of cracker that you can eat. If you want to get fancy and you want to make it into nice shapes, I tried that one time. I put I put them in the bottom of muffin tins and stuff, and I just found it a little hard to get them out of the muffin tins, but it did make nice round crackers. Or I've seen some people that they spread it out on a cookie sheet at a much thicker consistency than I usually do. So you would change the ratio of the seeds to the water. And then when it spreads out, you kind of spread it out with a spatula, and then you can kind of make little score marks in it to create like square crackers if that's what you want to do. But I'm lazy and I can eat the pieces that are just broken pieces, and I don't need to make all the fancy shapes. So that's my little tip for today, is a way to create something crunchy that you can have with salads or soups that doesn't have gluten in it, and it's just 100% flax seeds. So that's it for today. Be well.